welcome. This is the Market Wrap. I am Agam Vakil. Well, with today's up move, we have seen the benchmark indices wipe out largely a majority of the losses that they made yesterday. The Nifty is advanced by around 1.5% and 1%, but about 130 odd points. And well, we do have gains in Vedanta, Mahindra & Mahindra, Coal India, Indian Oil Corp, Z Entertainment, along with something like Tata Steel and ICICI Bank. So gains all through, and on the losing end, of course, we do have some weakness in Yes Bank and Indiabulls Housing Finance along with Infosys, but the momentum is towards the gainers, and we don't have more than about 8 losers on the Nifty 50. On the NSE 500 as well, we are looking at 3 gainers for 2 losers, and Adani Green Energy making a sharp up move around 2.5%. We have Shipping Corp of India up 9%. Godrej Properties making a very sharp up move in the last hour of trade. We have the likes of Reliance, Engineers India, BEML all advancing in trade. But on the other hand, Diwan Housing Finance buckling under a tad bit of pressure, along with ABB as well, looking at some amount of profit taking. We have the lights of Indian Energy Exchange as well, down by as much as 5%. So, but all in all, it's turned out to be a good day of trade, considering we have seen gains across, and well, the market breadth has seemed to turn towards the positive. So that, of course, always works out as far as those who are long in the markets go. But on that note, let's address a few stocks and sectors. Let me get in Somit Sarkar to talk to us about OMCs and the latest updates we have there. Somit?
So Goldman Sachs came out with this report on the oil marketing companies. On all the 3 oil marketing companies, they upgraded the counters and have also hiked the target price. So what the brokerage is saying, that they are positive on the oil marketing companies because the crude prices have remained range bound and the gross refining margins have been increasing. Now the gross refining margins have been increasing because of the IMO 2020, which will be implemented starting Jan 1st, 2020, and the crude prices have remained range bound, which in turn benefits the oil marketing companies to earn higher gross marketing margin on sale of retail fuels. And that's their second point. They're saying that the fuel retail margins have been trending ahead of the expectations, and because of the rising gross refining margins and because of this higher gross marketing margins that the oil marketing companies have been getting, the earnings are expected to be good going forward. Now it also says that such an environment, that is the rising gross marketing margin and the rising refining margin environment, has been typically been a sweet spot for the oil marketing companies, and on the back of this they have upgraded the counters. Indian Oil Corporation, they have upgraded to buy from a neutral and have hiked the target price to 175 from 150. For BPCL, they have upgraded the counter to neutral from a sell and have hiked the target price to 525 from 305. And for HPCL, it has been a double upgrade. They have upgraded the counter to buy from a sell and have hiked the target price to 370 from 205.
Okay, Somit, thanks for that. So watch out for those names, and let me also get in Sharad Dubey to talk to us about 2 other stocks that is made on his radar. Sharad, what do we have?
Well, the metal space was buzzing today indeed, Agam, and the pick is Hindustan Zinc. The stock rose as high as almost 8% today. Its biggest intraday gain seen in almost 11 months. So if you see the charts, you see the last 3 trading sessions the stock was falling, but today the stock picked up and ended the day at almost 213 rupees per share. This is based on the news that government is looking to sell the company's stake via offer for sale. Note that the resolution is still left, and the government is having almost 29.5% stake, while almost 65% stake is held by Vedanta. So that is the stock which is buzzing in the metal space. And also in the pharma space, we have AstraZeneca Pharma. The stock rose as high as almost 6% today. This is based on the news that the company has received a marketing authorization from DGCA for its diabetes drug, and this drug will be launched in India this year. So Agam, these 2 stocks are actually buzzing in the mid-cap space today. A lot of other things, movements happening in the metal space, as we have seen today on the privatization plans. So that is something we'll be watching out for.
Okay, sure. Thanks for getting us those details on 2 other stocks which are buzzing in the broader markets. Well, of course, that said, there will be plenty more volatility, but that is the end of the September series, and we will be moving on to October then. Well, on that note, it's a wrap on the markets, but there's lots more lined up. Stay tuned to Bloomberg.